back to the channel, and today we're taking a look at Transformers the Movie Studio Series Constructicon Scrapper. And real quick, just look at the box, Scrapper. Move it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, hello. Bye. Here's the front, looking nice and beautiful. There's the side, which is basically nothing. Here's the back showing the figure and him as the foot as Devastator and Nassim from the movie. Oh, that's where it says 1 in 5. Oh, I couldn't find that earlier. There's Devastator and all his glory. Oh, it says it right there too. I'm just blind. Doesn't say it here where it matters on the front. Anyway, to the figure. I like this thing. Not owning a G1 Scrapper before, this is actually kind of refreshing and cool. I never owned any of the Combiner Wars stuff because I just didn't. That was before I really got into Transformer collecting. So anyway, let's take a good look at him here if we can. There's the face right there. Oh, look, you can see his atoms. Oh my god. There's the head sculpt right there. Looking pretty nice, actually. I like the way that looks. Big old Decepticon emblem on his chest there. The arms, the legs, and his feet. There's the back. There's the bucket. There's the bucket. Pretty cool looking. Pretty cool guy. Starting off with some articulation. His head can look down and look up a little bit. He can't really rock. Kind of a little rock tilt right there, but not really. Head can spin full 360. Arms can spin a full 360 as well. The bucket might get in the way, but not really. There's also this little joint I didn't know for a little bit, and there's like a little, it comes out and it's a butterfly, a little butterfly, so he can move his arms in and out. That's neat. Elbow comes up to 90, and the hands don't really move. They're on this transformation panel, so that's it. No hand articulation. He has no waist, but that's fine because he has a little ankle tilt for when he's going to be a foot. And I think if we're just gonna, I thought I was gonna break it the first time I did that, and I was like, oh my god. But we'll leave that for later, hopefully later this year. Anyway, the legs can kick up this far, and it can kick back about that far. It kicks everything in his back. And of course the knee bend is about 90. And the toe can tilt, or the foot, the entire thing can just tilt all the way up. And instead of rocking back, he rocks forward, so you can get him like, I don't know, stand on a rock or something, and like, it's kind of cool. I like it. I like the little feature right there. There's also a thigh swivel right there. Oh, and a bicep swivel. I keep forgetting about those. I guess if you want, the bucket could move up a little bit. Actually, can you? No, not really. Oh well. That's about it for articulation, huh? But of course, he came with weapons, thank goodness, since he's a Voyager class, and he's, yeah, let's get into that later. But we have his normal blaster here. He can just slide into his hand right there, and bang. Looks beautiful, right? Beautiful. But he also comes with, I guess this is Devastator's gun. Now they can combine, but let's do that in a minute. Let's just put them in there and just take out you for a second. If I can pick it up, put you in the other arm, like so. And you can do it like this as well, if you want them having some more firepower. I like that. I like that a lot. You can also just peg his normal blaster onto the side of this big one here and just go ham on the Autobots like that. That's something you can do. Another thing you can do, of course it's going to be Devastator's gun, is combine it. So you'll just take this big piece right here and this other piece right here, and it'll should just combine. It's beautiful. Then you just peg it in. It doesn't really peg into Scrapper's hand very well because it's meant for Devastator, but it's fine. It's probably, it's humongous on him. Actually, I wonder it's almost taller than the figure. And this is a Voyager class. Mainly because it is a gun, but... and probably the ankle tilt in his waist belly thing. So yeah, that's cool. Going through some size comparisons. Here we have Studio Series Bumblebee, Legacy United Cosmos, Studio Series Jazz. I just got this one today, but Autobot Gears from Legacy United. And because I thought this would be fun. Revenge of the Fallen Scrapper. And yeah. What happened? Quite the difference there, huh? And of course, Lego Wally. When going into transformation, of course, we'll just remove his gun right there. And for starting off, we're just gonna flip down his chest right here. Flip in the head, push that in, and flip up the chest. Just flip it back up. Keep pushing in his bucket. It's kind of annoying, but it's okay. Then we're just gonna flip in the hands here. On both sides, just flip in, then break his arm, just bend it the other way. Quite tight, quite snug, quite good. I mean, I'd hate for it to be loose, but yeah. Now, we're gonna rock in these butterfly joints. And then just push that green tab into that hole right there. Same for the other side. All right, and then just peg that in there. Now, to get this bucket out of the way, you're just gonna bring it down. Big old tabs in there, gonna go in there. Perfect. Just bring that bucket down, push that piece down right there, and we're already halfway done. Now we're just gonna break the leg apart from that on both sides. Just pull right there. And just lift up these pieces and slide this into the other, just like that. Then you'll want to bring this over. That's just going to slide into that little gap right there. So just do that, not like that. There we go. There. Now this piece is hard to get out when you're going back into robot mode. Just hear how snug that is? Well, that one's not very, there it is. It just didn't have it, but that's a pain. That'll bend your nails for sure. But then you just bring this up and that little tab right there is gonna clip on there and actually holds it quite well. Same on this side. And there we are. There we are. Beautiful. There is Scrapper in his vehicle mode. That was loud. He's got pinned on wheels, so it rolls pretty good. It squeaks a little. The bucket can move up, and if you just undo it from that hinge, you can get it going like that if you want. Very nice, very nice. Very, very good. Now let's go through some vehicle mode comparisons, starting off with, of course, Bumblebee, Studio Series Jazz, Legacy United Gears, Legacy United Cosmos, and Revenge of the Fallen Scrapper, which, he's a big boy. This was also a Voyager, and this is a Voyager. Only difference is this guy is now an ankle green and comes with weapons. Interesting. And if you want, you can weapon him up in vehicle mode. Just bring his one blaster here and combine it with the other one. Where'd it go? It goes like this. That's how it goes. That's right. Now this peg will peg into here. Sit right there. And then you bring in the other piece and it should have a little tab and it'll peg in right there. And there you have that looking. Neat. Even though Scrapper is being sold as a Voyager, it's fine, I guess. Price aside, because whatever. He's the size of a deluxe, but he's sold as a Voyager. Whatever, he's solid. He's a solid figure. Like, I was actually kind of surprised by this. I thought most of the Studio Series 86 figures were alright. Some I liked. more than others, but the Constructicon so far, at least Scrapper, is really solid. And this could be a really good Devastator. I mean, from the pictures Hasbro's shown, it looks nice. It looks good. Really good. But just with Scrapper here in hand, he's going to feel really sturdy. Like he's not going to fall over, at least with this foot. We'll see with Mixmaster. But that's been my look at Transformers Studio Series Constructicon Scrapper. And I'll see you in the next one.